Hello, this is Angelus, and welcome to my new video. I have been away for a little while, about a month and a half or so. Apologies. I'm happy to be back, and hopefully, I'll be here for a very long time. I want to talk today specifically about the psychology of success. I've received a few emails and texts about what does that mean and what's that have to do with mindset. Well, let's get something straight. I don't want to, overuse the word mindset. Mindset is like, if I use a metaphor, oxygen. Okay, it's like asking the question, what does oxygen have to do with living, or everything? It's has everything to do with living. Without oxygen, we can't live very long. So it's not really worth putting full attention on oxygen. Just doing our daily living, working, playing, whatever. So mindset is a lot like that. It's a fact. It's not going away. It doesn't matter if it's trending or not trending. Forget the word mindset. What it means in relationship to psychology of success is what does it take to have the psychology or the mental idea, the perception, the focus, which I'm giving you all the clues right now, the ability to only be so passionately, I would say, purposeful towards a giving result, a given outcome. That is what psychology of success is. But psychology of success can mean psychology of failure. It is actually the same thing. When it's basically what are you, all your emotions, what are your feelings, what are your passions, what are you focus on a daily, well, while you're awake at least. Well, it also happens while you're asleep, but that's another story, another video. But when you're awake, the times that you're up and about, working, playing, doing what you're doing your life, what are you subconsciously and consciously focused on? What are you only thinking about? Are you aware of what you're focusing on? Are you aware of what you're feeling? Are you aware of what you're reminiscing about? Are you aware of what you're thinking about for the future? These things will create either the psychology of success or the psychology of failure. But let's forget about psychology of failure, because if you're looking at this video and you feel like you have failed a lot, or you feel like you have the psychology of failure, well, then this will kind of be a different focus for you. Psychology of success, all it means is you take that which serves you, period. That's it. And only pursue that and nothing else. That's all. I mean, it's so simple, it's hard for a lot of people to grasp. So let's use an example. Two different types of people out there, two different types of focuses, mindsets. One works for a corporation, an employee. The other one's an entrepreneur of his own, her or his job. The person working in the corporation, if they're focused on going up the ladder, if they're focused on doing the best they can, if they're focused on their education, they're focused on everything that makes them an asset to the company, then they have the psychology of success, because they only focus on doing the best they can and being recognized for it. The same thing goes for the entrepreneur. If they're focused on building their business, creating money, getting clients, raising their prices, creating new services and products, they too have the psychology of success, because that's what an entrepreneur has to do just to survive, never mind to flourish. So it's very simple. The psychology of success is you have to be, and the trick is you have to be passionate about it. It works by feelings. So if you're a logical person out there, or you're a Vulcan, this is not going to work very well for you, because we are built psychologically, and I would say hardwired, physically speaking, to utilize emotions, passions, feelings. And there's no such thing as good or bad. You can use anger just as well as you can use happy thoughts to develop a healthy psychology of success, or a mindset for success. So it requires passion, requires dedication, it requires focusing on the end result. This all sounds familiar for some of you. I know you probably heard this about it when you were going to college, or you were going to, from preschool to high school. You're going to your first job. Everything that you ever inspired to become or go after, you put your full focus on it, not action steps. I have to make this clear. Psychology of success means that you don't get trapped in the doings of everyday life. Doing. There are a lot of human doers out there and human beings. The ones who are human beings are the ones who are actually have a healthy psychology of success or a success mindset. If you're only focused on the details, the structures, the things that you think you have to do every day, that is a poor mindset of psychology of success. Don't focus on the details. Remember that old adage, devil's in the details? Or leave the details up to God, as they so say it. This is the same thing. You focus only on the fact that you're going to get from A to Z. You focus on Z. You're only seeing the end result. You're not thinking of anything else, and you're declaring that's yours, because as you declare to the universe, it becomes real. That's this is part of manifestation, by the way. In fact, the formula for proper successful manifestation of the things you desire is a proper mindset or psychology of success. But don't get me wrong, you can manifest everything that you hate because your focus is not there. So let's make sure to have a psychology of success, not a psychology of failure. And that's all it has to do with just focusing on the end result. You're only seeing the big picture and nothing else. And then daily taking steps and asking for the opportunities, and they will come. The opportunities will always come. And ask, utilize, use the resources. Talk to your peers, your colleagues in the industry, your friends and family, whatever it takes on a daily basis to get you to that end result. But it doesn't change the focus. If you're only focused on finishing the race, not the race itself, that is the proper psychology of success. So I hope this small video is giving some of you guys a little idea of what it takes. If you have any questions or comments about this video, please in the comment field, let me know. And also, you get a chance, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and like the video. With that, I'll see you soon next week. Have a great day.